7 things you must know before traveling to Vietnam. Tip 1. Preparing documents and visa. Imagine arriving in Vietnam, all excited for your adventure, only to get stuck at the airport because of missing documents. Before setting foot in this land of wonders, make sure your passport, visa, and other essential paperwork are in order. I once heard a funny story about a traveler who brought a photocopy of their visa instead of the real one. Spoiler alert, they ended up spending hours drinking bad airport coffee. Don't let that be you. Preparation is key to ensuring a smooth and hassle-free trip. Have you double-checked your documents? If not, now's the time, because Vietnam is waiting for you, and trust me, you don't want a border officer to be the first local you interact with. Tip 2. Respecting local culture. Vietnam is a country rich in history and traditions, from its melodious language to its unique customs. Whether you're exploring a local market or witnessing a traditional ceremony, always be mindful of local etiquette. I once met a Vietnamese local who laughed out loud watching a tourist try to mimic a traditional dance. It was hilarious, but at least they tried. The lesson here? Respecting a culture isn't just about looking the part, it's about understanding the values behind it. So, before diving into new experiences, take a moment to learn some cultural do's and don'ts. A little effort goes a long way, and who knows? You might make a few local friends along the way. Tip 3. Being aware of weather and environment. Vietnam's climate can be unpredictable, from heavy monsoons to scorching heat. Imagine hiking through the countryside, and suddenly, rain starts pouring like it's auditioning for a disaster movie. That's why checking the weather forecast and packing the right gear is crucial. Bring a lightweight raincoat, a sturdy umbrella, and if you're heading north, don't underestimate the chilly mountain air. I once saw a traveler confidently stepping out in summer clothes, only to shiver his way back to the hotel. So, before heading out, make sure you're prepared for whatever Mother Nature has planned, because no one likes being caught off guard in the middle of an adventure. Tip 4. Choosing street food wisely. One of Vietnam's greatest attractions is its street food, pho, banh mi, fresh spring rolls. But as tempting as it is to try everything, you have to be smart about where you eat. I once heard a story about a traveler who bravely ordered grilled scorpion from a street vendor. Let's just say their stomach wasn't thrilled with that decision. While street food is an experience you shouldn't miss, it's best to eat at places that look clean and have a high customer turnover. A good rule of thumb: if the locals are eating there, it's probably safe. So go ahead, explore the flavors of Vietnam, but maybe double-check before biting into something that looks back at you. Tip 5. Understanding transportation and navigation. Navigating Vietnam can be thrilling, especially if you rent a motorbike like the locals. But let me warn you, the traffic here is like a real-life video game. Picture this: motorbikes coming from every direction, cars honking non-stop, and pedestrians weaving through like ninjas. I once saw a tourist try to confidently cross a street in Hanoi, only to freeze midway like a deer in headlights. The trick? Walk slowly and predictably, and the traffic will flow around you. Also, use navigation apps like Google Maps, but be prepared for the occasional detour, because in Vietnam, the best experiences often come from getting a little lost. Tip 6, staying healthy and safe. No one wants to get sick on vacation, so take care of your health while traveling. Bring essential medications, drink bottled water, and be cautious with raw foods. I once met a traveler who underestimated the power of Vietnamese chili, one bite of a spicy dish, and they were practically breathing fire. It was funny at first, but not so much when they spent the next day recovering. Also, keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded areas, as pickpocketing can happen. With the right precautions, you can fully enjoy your trip without any unpleasant surprises. Stay smart, stay safe, and stay hydrated, especially if you're brave enough to take on Vietnamese coffee. Tip 7, embracing spontaneity and new experiences. Finally, one of the best travel tips. Stay flexible and open to new experiences. Vietnam is full of surprises, and the best moments often come when you least expect them. You might plan your itinerary down to the last detail, only to stumble upon a vibrant street festival or a hidden cafe with the best egg coffee you've ever tasted. I once watched a hesitant tourist join in a local dance at a festival. By the end, they were laughing and celebrating like they'd lived there forever. The key to a great trip? Say yes to the unexpected, because sometimes, the unplanned moments make the best stories. So, there you have it, 7 things you must know before traveling to Vietnam. I hope these tips help you make the most of your adventure. If you found this guide useful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more travel insights, and drop a comment on your own experiences or any questions you have about Vietnam. Remember, every journey is a story waiting to be told, so get out there, explore, and create unforgettable memories. See you on the next adventure, and happy travels. And thank you for watching. Hopefully in the future this channel will be more entertaining and share tips when you want to go on vacation.